Hi there, Aquarius Pisces. Welcome to your 2023 reading. Let's get right into it and start by talking about your big theme of the year. So we have this Emperor shell. This is Aries energy. So you could have some big, strong Aries energy in your chart. It doesn't have to be though. But I really feel like this is, Emperor power. So you're taking charge on something. You're taking action towards something that I feel like it's really aligned with you and something that really makes you feel good and confident and motivated about. I do feel like this most likely could be a career move, but for some of you, I'm also picking up on like lifestyle, specifically perhaps diet or something around those lines. But I definitely feel like for most of you, with this shell coming through as well, I do feel like you're listening to your soul's calling and you're doing what feels right to you. You're doing what feels aligned. And I'm also seeing this as music, especially us having this creative shell. This could be about like you being a musician and investing in your music, investing in that more creative side. Maybe this is just about the way you speak. You're speaking with kindness. You're speaking with truth as well. For some reason, I feel like there could be like a big conversation here taking place that is going to be important, and it is almost like it's going to define a path for you. So this could be like, for example, you go and talk to your boss about a raise or about a promotion of some sort. Maybe you have a crush on someone and you're talking to them about that. But there is a big conversation coming through that is really going to be important. And I feel like you're getting into this conversation with a lot of confidence. It's like, I've got this. This is me. This is what I want. I've got this. But there is definitely an emphasis here on some creative project, perhaps, or just at least something that really speaks to you. That's something that is really aligned with you and with your soul. So I really feel like you're connecting with your life purpose and you're making things happen. So let's look into your blessings and see what are the blessings coming through in your year of 2023. Okay. But if you want to dive a bit deeper into your career and love, I do have two pick a cards right now for 2023. There are going to be more pick a cards around 2023, but those ones are already available in the Bird's Nest Tarot, my other channel, so definitely go check them out if you're interested. Let's take a look at your blessings, though. We have Fan, Romance Celebration, Party, and not to mention, that bottom of the deck, we have Great Passion with the Tulip. So some romance could definitely be blossoming here. We also have Peacock, Beware of Great Pride. I feel like you're feeling very confident. We also have Dork. Maybe someone is a dork, like a nerd. Maybe that's something. But we have Dog barking, Advice from a Friend, and Finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So with this being a blessing, I don't think this is going to be an issue. Or it could be that I don't know, it's almost like you get into a company and they already say, oh, these are the things that we have to work and these are the things that we have to build on. Or even you could be revising something and you already know where you need to work. You already know where you need to kind of look into and improve. Maybe, if this is talking about that romance and this relationship, maybe this is also talking about how you are aware of your patterns, how you are aware of your limiting beliefs and fears, insecurities. And so now, whatever they show up, you are now ready to fight them. Now you're ready to really work with them and make them more stable and not take control over the relationship and the situation here at hand. So that's really good. I also feel like you could be getting, with this advice from a friend, I feel like you could be getting like a little push in a certain direction. It's like I even feel like you could be, at first, you could be really hesitant when it comes to making this move and taking action towards your dreams, but there could be like a friend really encouraging you and kind of, pep talking you and really giving you the green light for you to go towards that person, to go towards that situation, to go towards that job. And I feel like, I feel like that is really going to give you the confidence that you need. And from that point forward, I feel like things are going to happen in a very positive way. And so you just feel so confident that it's like, yo, I can do anything. Also, with this Finger, if there is someone like pointing the finger at you and being like, oh, you did this and you did that, especially if this is about like a promotion or of some sort, is like, these are your flaws and this is what you need to work on and da 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 da. It could be talking about that maybe it's time for you to reassess things and perhaps even think about like moving from that job or something, because it could be talking like it doesn't matter. It's like this person is pointing at all the problems that you have with your work and your productivity, whatever, and it doesn't matter how hard you work to fix them, it's never going to be enough for this person. Okay, this could definitely also be talking about a relationship. Maybe you have someone or you will have someone like putting the finger at you and being like, oh, you're doing this wrong and this is where you need to improve and this is what you need to look at and I need you to do this differently. And I feel like it doesn't matter how much you try to do those things and how much you try to compromise and, you know, listen and respect this person. I feel like it's never going to be enough for them. Okay, so that could be a little thing, a little sign telling you, hey, you have something way better out there. Yeah, look at that. 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups. You have a beautiful love. So love is definitely going to be a big theme here. And it's going to be very aligned with you. It's going to make you very happy. That's very, very good. All right, let's see here. We have 6 of Cups. Judgment. Nice. You definitely could be dealing with a soulmate here. All right, but we have the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands as well. So I do feel like you're connecting here with a soulmate. They could for sure be a past life lover or even like a past lover if that resonates. But you definitely had a lot of past lives together, and now your guides are kind of pushing you the two together and making this thing happen, turning this into official commitment, turning this into something solid, something stable. I also feel like you're listening more to your inner child, and you're kind of being the, you know, the father, the mother that inner child couldn't have before. Or, all right, there was a little bug over there. Something about like appreciating your inner child and giving it attention, giving it care. And I feel like that inner child is pushing you towards the direction that your heart knows it wants. And I feel like you're kind of listening to your heart a bit more and really making the moves that feels good to your heart and to your inner child. With this 4 of Cups, I feel like you could hold on to a situation even though you're having those little red flags. Like, don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the warning signs, okay? Because you could be holding on to this situation, and I do feel like you need to let it go. So there could be a person or a relationship, a job situation, just something going on here that I feel like you need to let it go, all right? Because especially with the Knight of Wands, it's like it never really matters what do you do. It just never feels enough, you know? So that's something. But I also feel like in terms of like, for example, sexual energy, I think you're going to be looking very good, especially with great passion and the Knight of Wands. Perhaps, especially in the month of September, it's going to be significant. Or someone born in September. That would be Virgo energy and a little bit of Libra. But I definitely feel like this person is super aligned with you. And I feel like there's this energy of like it's going to be lovemaking, but very passionate and very raw. So it's a mix between love and sex, and just it feels really good. It feels really hot and steamy, but very fun and lighthearted as well, and loving. But yeah, let's see here. What do we have going on for you in your career? Can we get one more? All right, we actually have 2 more. Come here, come here. All right. So we have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. And I feel like this is definitely that thing of warnings, right? Of, I don't know, like you really getting, maybe even just an intuitive hint of like, oh man, I don't feel good about the situation. There's something going on here and I don't feel that confident about it. That is definitely a sign saying, hey, it's time to go, okay? But I definitely feel like you're going to be looking pretty good in your career with abundance. I also feel like there is this clear perspective of that thing of like going towards your calling. It just feels right. It just makes sense. And I really feel like you're not going to, maybe you hesitate a little bit at first, but I feel like you're not really hesitating too much on pursuing it, on making it happen. There again, with ask for help, there could be a specific friend that is helping you in understanding your power of creating the situation you want, and really like pushing you in that direction and making you see your talents and appreciate yourself and go towards that job or towards that thing that you're trying to achieve in a very positive way. And I also feel like if you choose to, there are a couple of things. If you choose to, I'm hearing quit for some of you, but I feel like you already are thinking about that if that is the case. But if you're thinking about quitting, I feel like people are going to have your back. I also feel like there could be some sort of argument in something that you may kind of bring to attention to your boss or something. People are going to have your back. That is also something that I'm picking up on. And I feel like overall there is this message of go with the flow and go with what feels right with that moon energy, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to manifest a lot of money, all right? But I really feel like, especially with the Page of Cups coming through, is that your creative endeavors, okay, or just, you know, endeavors that inspire you, endeavors that really make you feel good, maybe even hobbies, you know, that perhaps can turn into a side hustle. I feel like those are going to be very fruitful, and those are going to like bring in a lot of abundance, a lot of success, okay? So don't be afraid to indulge in them. But with the Five of Pentacles, there's clearly something that you're gonna have to let go of. Let's see here. We also have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So there, it seems to be that there is some sort of work, co-worker or boss conflict, something like that. And it's like someone, I feel like they are trying to get their way and trying to win the battle, but I don't think in the end they will. But I feel like they're trying to get a hold on you. They feel like they're trying to control you. They're trying to, I don't know, kind of stop you from actually doing the things that you want. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to have such a positive community that it's like this other situation is not even that important. It's not even that big of a deal. But I do see you, like for some of you, you could definitely start like a side hustle, or the side hustle is definitely picking up pace. But I see you having like two focuses, one more creative, one more stable, and I feel like you're working with them. And from it, you know, multiple sources of income. They're definitely bringing multiple sources of income, and I feel like your money is going to be looking very, very good, okay? But I do feel like there is this thing of like detach yourself from situations that you cannot control, detach yourself from situations that are like nothing related with you. If someone is behaving stupidly, you cannot do anything to control that person's actions. You know, you can only create, you can only choose how to react to this person's actions and how to move forward from this situation. So focus on being your best version. Focus on doing the things that align with you and that make you feel good about yourself as well. And move with your heart, move with your passion, okay? Let's see here. Let's pull some advice. We have over here, rest, slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. So there's clearly this thing. Whenever there's like a work environment, argument, or quarrel or something like that, pull back a little bit, breathe, try not to react impulsively and to jump into arguments, jump into conclusions. Rest, take a little breather, okay, before you approach this person. But we have surprises, venture down the rabbit hole. I really feel like there's like a side hustle or something here, more creative, that I feel like it's going to surprise you on how well it's going to go. I really feel like you could have a very solid, promising future with this career, with this situation here. All right. So we also have listen, be alert to soft chiming bells, call to nearby fairies. I feel like this is talking definitely about like pay attention to signs, pay attention to synchronicities. We also have forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. So there's this thing of like don't take things personally when it comes to these arguments, when it comes to this person, and try to just connect with yourself, okay? We also have move, a rolling stone gathers no moss, and persevere, leave no stone unturned. So it's like look into your habits, look into your like those that going with the flow, right? Look into creating something that aligns with you, a lifestyle, a routine that aligns with you. Look also into your talents and how you're not using them, and how you can just have fun with them. You know, you don't have to create a full career out of it, but maybe you could just create it as a hobby. You're having fun with it, and it just makes you a little extra cash. It doesn't mean that you have to make it a career in the future. Sometimes life purposes are not about like making it a career. It's just a hobby. It's just sometimes life purpose is about being a parent as well. So just have fun with it. But I do feel like there is a big calling here. There is a big side to you that is like being caught up or brought up to light. It's being called. And I feel like you're meeting it and you're making it happen. Okay? So have fun. Let's see here. Let's check love. We have a lot of extra cards here for you. And what did I tell you? Past life relationship. Yeah. So there is someone here from a past life that you're definitely connecting with, and it's feeling pretty good. But we have children, true love, and stay optimistic about your love life. So I definitely feel like you could eventually have children with this person if you don't have already. And it could be just a confirmation that, hey, this is looking pretty good and it could go pretty far. But I really feel like your love life is looking really, really good. And I feel like there's something here around like this person is just going to make sense. There is this feeling, especially it being a past life relationship. You also have deception. So maybe there's, I even feel like this is you, to be honest, with deception and that thing of you feeling a bit discouraged, and especially with children. It could be like a childhood wound and your inner child not feeling confident at this point, and maybe you have that friend kind of encouraging you and making you feel good and making you feel like, yeah, go for it. What do you have to lose, you know? And I feel like when you do, you kind of start gaining up that confidence again, and you really start to be more optimistic about love and optimistic about your love life. But there's clearly someone here that you're just gonna hit it off with straight away. Maybe you already know this person for some of you, but I definitely feel like this is going to be a beautiful relationship, and I feel like it could last a very, very long time. So we have 6 of Cups again. So, and with a Hermit, this is Virgo energy. This could be someone that you're like no contact with, and maybe it's like an old friend that you haven't seen in a while. But with the 3 of Swords and 10 of Swords, maybe this is an ex, and there's like some sort of reconciliation here. But it could just be talking, if you don't really resonate with that, it could just be talking about like that reconciliation with a past life lover, you know. But we have the King of Swords. Maybe this is the, yeah, to be honest, I feel like for some of you, you're manifesting a reconciliation, or again, you're manifesting this really powerful soulmate. And I feel like now in this lifetime, you're having the possibility to create something solid with this person, to create a solid, loving, stable commitment with them. Whew. Have the Magician. It's like you've been manifesting each other. I feel like perhaps not specifically, but I feel like you've been thinking about true love, and you've been thinking about, oh, you know, I want someone loyal. I want someone that, you know, loves me, whatever it is that you're looking for. And I feel like this person shows up because they are the person. I feel like at first, perhaps it feels a bit, either from your side, from theirs, perhaps from both, it feels a bit hesitant and a bit, I don't know about this. And maybe it starts off really passionate, and maybe that's also why you kind of hesitate. It's like, this is so passionate, and is it just about sex? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. But again, this could definitely be a past friend, okay? But look at that. Yeah, wow. You're definitely getting into a commitment here. Page of Swords, Hierophant, 4 of Wands. We also have this Hermit showing up again. So, by the way, we have some strong Aquarius. Could be dealing with another Aquarius, Gemini, and Virgo, and strong Virgo as well. And Taurus. But I really feel like this is going to be a very successful relationship. Look at that. Lots of love. There's this strong spiritual connection. And that's why your guides are kind of bringing the two of you together. But this is going to be a very successful relationship, long term. I feel like you're going to have a beautiful marriage if that is in your plans, beautiful kids. I feel like you're already connecting with each other, whether it is through dreams or even through social media. I feel like you're still keeping an eye on each other. Or there's like minimal communication. But I feel like overall there is this ghosting energy. There's this energy of, I don't know, you being in your own little worlds and not really investing too much of the energy on this connection. But 2023 is going to change things around. And you're definitely going to start investing more energy into each other. I also feel like there's a lot of healing coming through. There is a lot of, I don't know, like I understand now where is that thing. I understand now where my bad habits, bad routines, bad actions, bad mindsets are, and I can shift them. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? We have sour, resentment, anger, hurtful words, ghost. So yeah, this could definitely be someone that you're in no contact with. But again, family, you could already have children with this person. But I feel like it is the possibility of building a family with this person. This is part of your soul tribe. This is someone that is truly connected with you spiritually, intuition. You're already in communication with this person through dreams and through those intuitive messages. But I also feel like communication is picking its pace again. And you're kind of reconnecting and really also, like with childhood, being able to heal a childhood wound. That I feel like perhaps that was what was holding the two of you back. Oh wow. Perhaps was holding the two of you back and in the first time, you know, and you weren't really able to pick it up because you weren't ready. You know, there was still some healing that needed to do. But we have true love again. Reliable life partner, pure love. This is so beautiful. This is really someone that is aligned with you, and it's aligned with the highest form of love. And we also have money, abundance, wealth, finances. So maybe this is someone you reconnect through career or because of career. Maybe even because of that side hustle or creative project or something like that. And yeah. But I also feel like you're both going to be, it's something being very independent, being very in your spaces. This is, to be honest, this is feeling a little bit like a twin flame relationship. It didn't show up, but because I do have a card for it. But it is feeling a little bit like a twin flame relationship because it's like you both went your separate ways. You've done the healing, you've focused on yourselves, and you got yourselves in a very nice, solid space, especially, you know, financially, career-wise. You're getting yourselves where you want to be. And I feel like together, now you're able to come together and you'll be able to build so much more. And it's like with judgment, your guides are truly bringing this person in. So yeah, but your guides are also encouraging you, like, that thing of taking action. If you want to start up communication with this person again, please do. Okay? Whenever you feel ready. It's like, don't push it, don't force it, but whenever you feel ready, I feel like your guides are encouraging you to do this. Okay? So let's see here. What do we have? For some of you, you could also be starting a family, especially if you're already in a committed relationship. But let's pull some self-care cards and self-care dice, and then we'll pull some significant zodiac signs and months for your ear. We have 26, feather, think first before you judge. I'm hearing misunderstanding, so it could be that there is this energy of like you think that this person, it's like they may see your text at first, but they were busy and so they didn't reply, and you think that they are, you know, angry at you and that they don't want to talk. But in fact, I feel like they're just busy and they're just like, something went down at work and they needed to take care of that. Something around those lines, you know, or something with family happened and they needed to look into that, you know. That is definitely something that is coming through with misunderstanding. But we have think first before you judge. This is definitely talking about that thing of pull back, okay? And also, I feel like connecting with yourself is going to be significant around like meditation, breathing, possibly like breathing exercises, anything that helps you relax. I feel like that is going to be very good. I also feel like there's this thing of, especially with a creative endeavor or something, think first before you judge, because I feel like you could be quick to judge and be quick to criticize yourself and be like, oh no, this is awful. Like, what was I thinking about? Like, I don't know, doing something with this. What was I thinking about, like pursuing this talent or pursuing this hobby, whatever. And I feel like you're being way too hard on yourself, okay? So try to be proud of yourself. That is something that is coming through. And allow other people. Connections here are going to be significant. A particular friend, I am picking up like on a strong friend that perhaps it's like a bestie or something. And I feel like that person is going to be very big supporter and they're really going to help you push through, okay? So don't be afraid to lean on the help from others. But look at that throne. Your potential is endless. Yeah. And do it for you. It's like, have fun with this career. Do it for you, whatever feels right when it comes to this person. But just know that you are filled with potential and don't let anyone kind of make you doubt of yourself. Don't let anyone stop you on your tracks, okay? So we also have journal. So looking into those limiting beliefs through journaling could be helpful. Your sleep patterns are going to be important, okay? So make sure that you're having good, solid routines. And we have been talking all this time about inner child. Definitely connect with your inner child a lot, okay? Maybe write a letter to your inner child with the journaling. Do something fun for your inner child. Dance is wanting to come through as well. So maybe just dance around and have fun and just move your body. And we also have move. So I'm also seeing this as like, make moves in your career. Don't be afraid to explore yourself and to explore your options, explore the things that you can create. Okay, so let's see here. Also, physical exercise, I feel like it's going to be super powerful for you. It's like it could shift your energy quite a lot and quite quick, okay? So just keep that in mind. But let's look at your significant months and zodiac signs. All right, so we have December, and this could be this December already. But we have Gemini as well, Aquarius, which is your energy. You could be dealing with another air sign. We also have October, which is Libra season. So yeah, and we also have Aries.